Hey everybody, Paul here, and welcome back to Best Food Review Road Trip. This is the channel where we travel all over the country, eat at really cool locations, and bring reviews to you. Today, we are in Kissimmee, Florida, and we decided to get some seafood. So we're going to the Crazy Crab, because apparently they got lots of cool platters, really good seafood. I don't know. You know what? Let's go inside and check it out.
Walking into this restaurant, it is Crazy Crab indeed. I mean, this is an amazing themed restaurant. I love it here. Now, if you're not familiar with the Kissimmee area, it is basically Orlando's neighbor, and a lot of people who are visiting Orlando to go to theme parks, to do fun and crazy stuff, are staying in Kissimmee. So I guess it's on par with what you might expect in a touristy town. Now let's take a look at this menu because it's really big, and by big, I mean it's really large, like size-wise. Anyway, there's a lot of food on it. Of course, they're gonna have some non-seafood items, but we came here to get a platter. And the platters, basically you get to choose your meat, you choose the sauce you like, how hot do you want it, and then if you want some combos, they have some really interesting things. We're gonna show you what we got here in a minute because it's pretty amazing. But before we get started with food, we happened to sneak in right as happy hour was about wrapping up. So we got 2-for-1 draft beers. If you're wanting to do that, come before 6 o'clock any day of the week.
Now, if you've never had like a platter or a bucket, usually they just bring out like a whole bunch of fish, and hence you see we got like disposable tablecloth, we got bibs, we got the bucket to throw all our waste in, we got all our Kraken supplies. So yeah, I think we got everything. We're ready to go.
The food arrived. You gotta check this out. It's amazing. Okay, on this platter we get mussels. Those look good. This is sausage. With that Cajun sauce, that's gonna be super good. Get off my fork. We have shrimp, corn. Oh, and I want to rotate this for you a little bit. This is snow crab. This is Dungeness crab, my very favorite. And of course, we have these beautiful crawfish, boiled eggs, potatoes. There is so much food on this platter. I am not sure how we're gonna finish it all, but somehow we're gonna try. Now, the proper way to do this is to put a glove on and dig in. So I'm gonna start with, oh, we gotta take turns on stuff. I'll just grab this shrimp because it was right on top. And look at, I'm getting one hand dirty already. Shrimp is always a telltale. This is not overcooked. It's light. I haven't even added any lemon to it yet, and it has a nice light flavor to it. It is very good. It's a good sized shrimp too. Remember that sausage that got stuck on my fork? Let's try this. That is so good. We ordered hot Cajun. I would not call this hot. I'm not a weenie. I like spicy food. This is like flavor spicy. It's very good. It's a little warm there in the end, like a good Cajun seasoning, but it's not too hot. I love it. One more thing. This kind of surprised me that they have eggs on the platter. Like, okay, let's try it out. It's just a boiled egg. It's kind of weird. Maybe you're supposed to cut it up and like eat it with bites of other food. I mean, it's not bad, it's just weird.
All right, so I'm gonna jump into these crabs. So first I'm gonna go with the snow crab. All right, let's break this bad boy open here. I'm gonna pull out this chunk. This is a soft shell crab, so it's a little bit hard to get the shell open. All right. Got a nice big piece of leg meat here. I'm gonna dip it in some butter. All right, so snow crab. It's got that Cajun on it. It's delicious. Now I'm gonna open up the Dungeness crab. I'm kind of a sucker for Dungeness crab, so let me get down here and break this leg off of here, and I'm gonna go for a little bit of the belly meat. Bust it open. Okay. There we go. Dropped it. Found it. There it is. Okay, I'm not even gonna put butter on it. I like snow crab, but guys, Dungeness crab is so much better. It's so good. But there's a lot more on this plate. So, mussels. They're already, shells already open on it. Look how pink that is. How delicious that is. All right, a little bit of butter. Now I'm gonna do the thing that Amy doesn't like to do. Take this little crawdad here. We've gone over this before in a previous video. I'll link it at the end. How to actually do this. Gonna take that head.
It's gross, not brain food. Just because it's something's brain doesn't mean it's brain food.
Bust open this tail. And then we just take that piece of meat and pull it out. So good. I gotta get more of this in here. Anyway, I'll get back to you in a minute. They also have corn on here, like any crawfish broil. You know, broils always have corn and sausage. Let me try it out. Amy don't like corn, so I'll be the one to test this out. Tastes like a broil, tastes like corn. And little red potato. It's like basking in the juices. Like that. Oh, it's salty. I don't think it's the potato that's salty. It's all the juices in the bottom. Look how gooey that is. Look how gooey. Gooey! Oh my goodness. I know Amy already tried it, but I gotta try this egg too. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's in there, but I like it. And actually, with the price of eggs these days, that's probably the most expensive thing on the platter.
We would have loved to talk to you more about the food. I know usually we take turns, like trying things and giving our opinions. Our pants were so messy, like covered in chili oil and whatever else they put in that Cajun sauce. So we decided to spare our equipment and take a break from sharing. There's a ton of food. We didn't eat it all. We left some stuff. Not because it wasn't good, because we really enjoyed the crazy crab. What did we think of the crazy crab? We loved it. This is actually the second time we've been here. When we were here visiting last year, we tried it kind of on a whim because it's such a silly looking restaurant driving by, and we're like, we gotta eat at the crazy crab, and here we are again. So definitely it speaks to, it is a good place. I mean, it's as good as it was last year, and would I come here again? Absolutely. Do I recommend that you stop by when you're in Kissimmee? Yes, 100%. A couple of things to mention. The music in here is really loud. Now we're gonna try to overplay it with some stuff so we don't get dinged for copyright, but it's like Kesha, like millennial pop music. It is the weirdest choice of music, and it's really freaking loud. The only thing I can guess is they have like a shared sound system with the bar section, and like this is maybe would be bar music. I want to hear like Sitting on the Dock of the Bay, or the, what is it, the song Paul loves, Edmund Fitzgerald. He said he loves that one. Anyway, the point I'm getting at is a little bit of a quirky environment, but I think for the quality of food you get here, it was really fast too. I forgot to mention that. It's really fast. They bring it right out. Now, we had an amazingly sized platter. I bet you could have fed 4 people with this. So don't be afraid to under order. I'm sure they bring out more because it's so fast. If you're still hungry, have them bring more out to you. If you guys like this video, give us a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to our channel and ring the bell so you'll be notified every time we put new content out. We try to do it a couple times a week. In addition, we hope that you'll consider donating to your local food bank, because giving food to people, giving nutrition to people is probably one of the most fundamental things you can do to be kind to your community. Anyway, we really enjoyed dining with you again tonight, and until we see you again, stay classy.